Spells, spells.
Great day for a great adventure! Almost there! That's it? You're done? Let's keep going. Look at those muscles! Where to go? Gambit! Punch it down! Mine!
Be warned. I think. It is a simple memory game. I will shuffle. You'll have to unfold them. A defeat?
you came from. Ooh, shiny. Almost there. Feather. Yeah, friends! Here, come with me! Let's keep going.
Here comes my special delivery!
No more mana! You're free now, little friend! Out of juice! Better.
Welcome, have a seat.
Refreshing! A spell! Cool! I needed that.
See you next time.
Bad news incoming!
Karen, my
Same.
and fight me?
I need mana! I'm fired up! Right? It boils my blood!
Something for you. Whew, that one was necessary.
New airs, this one swears. A keen eye on your first try.
For another ride. Thanks, little dolly. Are these sofas? with. Ooh, feather. Better. Too bitter. Spell!
Come on. I don't think when my child. Destroy. Do that.
Hey, I did it for the first time. Nice. Hello.
Impressive.
Let's keep going. Blast from the past. What's next?
I'm alright, how are you? Seems like a low turnout tonight. That's cool. It's whatever. Worry about viewer count when I'm actually doing something interesting. I'm not right now. I'm playing a game I'm not good at, which is not good for viewers. really do want to beat this game soon, though. I got close earlier. I kinda got screwed over at the end. That's kind of crap. I'll take it, though.
Unique power.
I think I want an exploration room, because I can get more bonuses.
Almost there.
Alright.
I need mana.
I'm not gonna fight that guy, because the plant's right there. Let's get some attack speed.
Look at those muscles. Thanks, little Yali. Huh. Where to next?
What'll it be today?
The juice.
More health, the better. More attack speed, the better. Yeah, attack speed's pretty good. I don't want to waste this. Oh. It actually might not be too bad to take.
Powerful more.
I take back what I said. I could do like one reroll after this.
Sweet, a new spell.
New spell. I think I'm gonna reroll. These gambits are kinda poop. I'll take the fire shield. One more. One target. Ooh, that's good.
Gambit.
I'll take that for now. Everything on this. What's this? Plasma.
Lovely to see you.
Which boss is gonna be this
My
time?
body is ready.
Probably the bald guy. Oh, it's this chick again. One I'm like least familiar with. That's not good. Doesn't matter.
Torrance,
Chill.
Spare me.
we've been through.
Before all this,
Out of juice.
I am the lightning. I underestimate you.
that fist.
Stronger you
That fist did like 30% damage. Not bad. Just gotta get some better auras. Let's see what we got here. This is kind of crap, honestly. None of this is any good. I'm not using freeze, so... Supposedly a bunch of junk. It was like the worst stuff. It gave me that fist move, but this is all trash. I don't have any freeze at all right now. I guess I'll just take it. Game's trolling me hard. Not rewarding my good gameplay. Playing this game blind. Give me the worst stats. The roguelike classic is when it just, you play good and it gives you junk. I already got Enrage, so I think I'll take the Nimbus. I want to save the rerolls for later. This run gets anywhere. Alright. I'm gonna keep buffing the fist, because if I put that thing out, it does a lot of damage. Can you see your stats in this game? I don't think you can. I don't think you can even see your stats. Alright. Yeah, that's worth it. To buff that fist. Thing even more broken. 80% power. Damn. That thing is destroying worlds.
Cool. I needed that.
Anything good. Okay, health restore. So I want to put that on whatever costs the least. Probably gonna get rid of that punch, so we'll put it here. Alright.
Where to go?
I need some money. Need money and keys.
Further and further. Yeah! That's something for Papa Yowling. I'm out of juice.
Oh shit! One shot. That's pretty nuts. Probably not optimal, but with my newbie knowledge, it's pretty good.
Huh. Where to next?
More keys.
Looking for a fight? No more mana! Out of juice.
Sure, we'll take more of those feathers. Just gotta remember when I have the mana for it.
Sovas?
120%. No, I want to take the health. Yeah, we can afford it.
Stop it! Stop it!
Let's buff that up too. Not taking any more though. don't have enough keys. I'll take this.
Hey, you're no stuff yet. You think you're mighty. It's not go.
It's like the easiest challenge. Piss easy.
My plan is working.
I don't want to change the one I've got, though. I don't think taking that is a good idea right now. I need more money more than that.
Further and further.
Oh, shit.
No more mana.
Fuck those guys.
Ooh, feather. Better. Too bitter. Let's keep going. Oh, sweet.
Oh shit! That was sick. I don't really need more spells, do I? Yeah, we'll take the echo.
The more, the best.
The revive's kind of a trap. It only gives you like 20% health back. I mean, I guess if they have like the magic pixel, you can run up and hit them while you're invincible, I guess, but seems like you gotta build around it.
I need mana.
Yeah. It's a pretty good run so far. Copium.
Looking for something to drink?
What's in here? Oh, is this just chill room?
Cobalt, you are gorgeous. Not now.
Oh, hello there. It is true that
I was thinking about you.
You're
Me
the
attack
best.
speed, there we go.
I mean it.
Alright. I can go without the heal. Yeah, I'm thinking the health is actually probably the best thing to use. Got 300 cash. I'm not liking any of this stuff. You know, the dodge might actually be worth taking. Just to have some invincibility. But then I need 2 mana to do anything, though. Let me see. Well, that's not really doing anything for me, so yeah, we'll take it.
Did I get lucky?
Having another target is going to be good too. Alright, let's see who's next. I got almost to the 4th boss, but I got killed by a trash mob.
Stay cool.
Most embarrassing defeat. I'm picking up this game pretty fast, though. Alright, I like this boss fight. Let's see if I can handle it.
you speak to me for the same.
Oops.
Dare you to dread?
That boss fight. It's like my favorite boss fight. Cool. I got some aura slots, so give me something good, game. Virgil's sword. I don't have any upgrades, so I think taking this is probably the best.
Powerful
It's not what I wanted to see. Alright, 3rd level. It's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see something better than that. Alright, Electrify is good. taking this is probably best. And then start looking for money, so I won't need any more keys after this. Nice. Oh, freebie. Nice. Alright, we'll get this one, buff that fist even more. Alright, and this one. This one is a +2 alter. Attack speed is what I need right now, and then, I guess I'll take the strength.
Where to go?
There's a mythic there. But yeah, I got that ice sword thing, so... yeah, should go for an aura. So I only have 2. Bad luck. Let's see here. I'm not using poison. It's an obvious choice, just take that.
Unique power.
I don't need spells either. Fully decked out. I need some better auras. Give me something good.
So cute. Yali style.
Garbage. I don't even want to use that. Junk. Can I, like, re-roll this? Or am I stuck with crap? I don't want that. Let's see, what difficulty are these fight rooms?
Looking for a fight? How to choose? No mana.
Definitely not going to the slot unlocker now. That's a bad idea in the making. I want to try to unlock more stuff. Pop that. Now I need to fight things again. And get more shards.
No more mana!
Attack speed, please. It's not attack speed.
What's next? A gambit!
3 target. Yeah, you like can't see the stuff that you have in this game. It's like there's no like stat screen. I don't think. It's kind of just need impeccable memory to remember what the hell you took. Let me see what I've got here again. Electrify. Yeah, that seems like the obvious thing to take, actually. Take that.
Further and further! Out of juice!
Gambit reward. I don't really need any more spells. I wanted to play that game, but then I heard out I found out the runs were like super long, so I haven't really wanted to play it. I really only like games like this when the runs are short. When they get too long, they really frustrate me. And I'm like trying to play stuff right now that doesn't trigger me. That's why I was gonna start that game, but I saw that the runs are like an hour long, so that really killed my interest. I really can't stand roguelikes with like super long runs. I get too frustrated. I'm trying to like not play stuff that makes me like that, because I've been under a lot of stress lately. It looks like a good game, but if the runs were like under an hour, I'd be more open to playing it. Hour-long runs start to really wear on me. Same thing with beat-em-ups. Only like more than hour-long beat-em-up I play is Streets 4. Final Vendetta under an hour. Fight and Rage under an hour.
No more mana!
Anything more than that, I start to really get exhausted. Just as much as people like to say that beat-em-ups are mindless, they're fucking hard to They require intense focus. Like, not feeling it. I've seen a bunch of other people criticize that game for the really long runs, too. It's a bummer. Looks like a really good game. The long runs are a huge turnoff for me, in general. You can beat like 30XX in like under 30 minutes sometimes. That's like peak for me. Under an hour, I'm like more likely to play it. Anything more than that is really pushing the boundaries. Let's see if there's anything good here. How you doing, man? What have you been playing lately?
Gambits! Love them!
No, some people really like long-ass runs. I don't. It depends. The same thing with beat-em-ups, you know? They love Knights of Valor because it's like a 2-hour long run. But like most normal people that like beat-em-ups they don't like that game for that. That's one of the things that drives them away from Knights of Valor, because the runs are like 2 hours long, 90 minutes to 2 hours.
My body is ready.
And that game is really balls hard too, so that's the epitome of like needing intense, extreme focus. It's like double the length of every other game. It depends. I get why people want to be more invested in like roguelike runs, but if I can beat it under an hour, I'm like far more likely to put like
I know.
tons of time into it. But to each their own.
Out of juice. I need mana. No mana. No more mana!
Ouch!
I need mana!
I think this run's finishing. It's my first, like, only my second time fighting this boss. Kind of learning as I go here. How did that not hit her? I call bullshit, game.
This was only the first movement.
Got the Sub-Zero thing going on there. Clones that explode. Damn. I missed a lot of really big burst hits that didn't help. It's all good. Somehow that didn't parry. This chick does not stand still for like more than a second. Oh well. Got some stuff on lock. It's all good. We're gonna play some PS3 now. I've been spamming this game too much. Need to give it a break. I'm probably running the risk of getting burnt out because I'm like not making any progress. That sucks. That build was too single target focused anyway. I said apparently a lot of people have been complaining that the stuff that costs more bar to use doesn't do enough damage. I could definitely see that. I thought that maybe people were just complaining for no reason, but no, I definitely see it. It's like if you spec around big damage moves, it's like way more time you have to like withstand the boss's attacks, because if it misses, you're looking at several seconds of openings before you can even think about doing it again. Seems like this character has a lot of high meter moves, so I don't know, I might wait until they patch this game before I play it more. Because the really powerful moves are like really fun to use, but they do pretty crap damage, so...
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, I think we'll play some PS3. It's like my 4th run of this today, and give it a break. Yeah, I definitely see that complaint. I think it's pretty valid. That punch was doing good damage, but a lot of times I wasn't really landing it. And then it was like another good like 10 seconds to do it again. Alright, let's play some PS3. PS Triple. Let's see, there's nothing... Wait, is it Monday? It's Monday, huh? Let's do PGR first. So I've been kind of neglecting that game because of pre-patch. Pre-patch stuff. We'll go ahead and hook that up really quick. Gotta go on and do, Pain Cage and Call of Duty Warzone, then we'll do PS3. Yeah, I'm hearing people really like Have a Nice Death, but the long runs are kind of a subject of debate. A lot of it depends on the balancing too. How fair is the game? Like, can you beat it with skill? Or is it like Isaac, where there's like a ton of luck involved? And like most of the skill in Isaac is just the knowledge. Like, memorizing what all that shit does, and like making the right decisions. The actual combat doesn't really have much skill involved. And some of those roguelikes have like hour-long runs, and then you get one-shot by something. I'm like, that just sounds like that's gonna give me an ulcer. I don't see the enjoyment in that. If you're gonna make the game that difficult, it should be like half an hour or less. That's the kind of stuff that makes me uninstall games. Do stuff like that. If you're gonna make it so one mistake is like crucial, ruins the whole run. That run had better be damn short. Like, under an hour. 40 minutes tops, I think. Like, there's less frustrating games to play that are that masochistic. Because there's no permadeath, at least. You know, Souls games, good example. Those games are frustrating by nature, but you don't, like, permanently lose your save file.
私が大
私についてきて。恐れることはないわ。全てを粉々に了解です。もっと来てよ。私についてきて。恐れることはないわ。全てを粉々に潰す。私の邪魔をするなんてずいぶんいい度胸をしてるわね。
滅びなさい。主は許しません。断じしなさい。私もいけます。情けないね。楽しんでくるとする。
私についてきて。恐れることはないわ。私の邪魔をするなんてずいぶん。
私もいけます。
全てを粉々に潰すのは私がいる場所が戦場よ。
滅びなさい。懺悔しなさい。
情けないね。楽しんでくるとする。私の邪魔をするなんて全てを粉々に強く。私がいる場所が戦場よ。もっと来てよ。
了解です。大丈夫です。滅びなさい。この矢はあなたへの憐れみです。
私について全てを粉々に潰すのは最高だ。
了解です。
私がいる場所が戦場よ。私がいる場所が戦場よ。
滅びなさい。いい戦いでしたね。
Oh wow, I'm number 1 right now. That's pretty nuts. Probably just the game just reset like 45 minutes ago. That was a pretty good run though. Should place high. I gotta do pain cage now. Just gonna do advanced.
ルシアンのおこぼれかよ。邪魔するの。地獄に落ちろ。クズ。私に任せてください。必殺技？じゃあ天井線が戦闘爆砕切りだ。もうできるようになりました。安らかに眠ってください。苦痛という名の牢獄から解放されたのです。
This is patch end. Oh, 3 days. Yeah, I'm not bothering with the materials dungeon. It's wasteful to do that. I'm looking at probably level 15 on the materials dungeon the first day. Which means Once Pulao comes out, I already have enough to pity her, by the way. I can just, get her relatively playable, like, right away. What we got today? It's kind of a crap selection. Give me Palefire. Like the worst characters. Yeah, she sucks balls. So does Sophia.
アディで商業連
内力が爆発するぞ。形のない形に隙のない隙に。
この戦争からすぐ誰が勝っていいしもっとたくさんの痛みを感じさせて誰が勝っていいし地獄に連れてって了解もっとたくさんの痛みを感じさせて誰が勝っていいし分解する
形のない形に隙のない隙。大丈夫だ。
大丈夫だ。Good old Chang Yu. Worst character.
爆発するぞ。
了解
He sucks.
この戦争から誰が勝っていいしいいでしょ
Wish he was better. He's not. They need to give him a new frame. Pronto.
地獄に連れてってほしい
Give him like Nunchaku or something. Make him busted. Justice.
隙のない隙。
この戦争からすぐ痛いでしょ地獄に連れてってもっとたくさんの痛みを感じさせて了解痛いでしょ地獄に連れてってほしい痛いもっとたくさんの痛みを感じさせて新しい人たちを分解する勝負ひざまずいてゴールなら助けてこの戦争から地獄に連れてってほしいのもっとたくさんの痛みを感じさせて何の心配もない完璧な勝利を収めて指揮官
Today, Luna, Plume, and let's see. Do I want to take Street Fighter Alpha, or what was that? I'm thinking Alpha is probably pretty good because you get so many orbs. We'll take Street Fighter Alpha.
遅い。深淵に飲み込み切り開きます。深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる。戦列開始。これで全て生まれ変わりました。切り開きます。超過ここに降臨する。生まれ変わりましょう。これで全てが数日切り開きます。超過ここに降臨する。弱い。深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる。私の力はどう？存分に楽しむ。
Transcendence as well. We got today. Oh, no Roland today. That sucks. No Roland this week. That sucks, man. I really like playing as Roland. He's my strongest Transcendent. It's this guy right here. Playable version of him. That sucks. Oh well. No matter. Get max participation.
私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。アリアに私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。むやみにもがく虫刃の上で歴史の中に消えてしまいなさい。だからこの程度。歴史の中に消えてしまいなさい。慈悲は義務の時期は私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。
すべてのものをぶち容赦はしない。闇を操る。いや違う。それこそ闇だ。
むやみにもがく刃の上で舞い上がれ。崩壊なさい。歴史の中に消えてしまいなさい。刃の上で崩壊なさい。アリアに私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。オーバーキル私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。
生き合うすべてのものと容赦はしない。お前らの弱さ闇を超え。いや違う。これこそ闇だ。
むやみにもがく虫刃の上で魔法界な歴史の中に消えてしまいなさい。これロンドの時間です。私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。オーバーキルを始めましょう。
お前らと闇を超え。いや違う。これこそ闇だ。
むやみにもがく虫けら歴史の中に消えてしまいなさい。刃の上で舞い上がれ。ロンドの時間です。アリアに私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。
生き合うすべてお前らの弱み見つけた。容赦は知らん。闇を超え。いや違う。これこそ闇だ。
むやみにもがく刃の上に崩壊なさ。これが九竜の意志。歴史の中に消えてしまいなさい。これが九竜の崩壊なさい。私がコーダを捧げてあげましょう。
生き合うすべての強者は通報。お前らの弱み見つけたぞ。闇を超え。いや違う。これこそ闇だ。
むやみにもがく虫。これが九歴史の中に消えてしまいなさい。
Good run. As with the target trial choose as well. I don't have her awakened yet.
無駄なあがきをやめさせ
She's
ら
kind
れ
of
るの
really
です。
boring to play though. Alright, there we go. Did my part. Alright. Grab the grind bits. I think that's it. See if there's any Chivos in here. No. Alright, PS3 time.
またお金返さなきゃダメなんだね。アルビン、さっき貸してくれたハンカチ、変な匂いした。
変じゃなくて香水な。大人のさりげない身だしなみなの。
依頼品結構レアですよね。普通に集めたら大変そうです。猫さんたちを頼ってみない？よく珍しいもの加えてるし。
They don't give you fast travel until shortly after this, so you don't have fast travel or the winged boots, so it takes a really long ass time to get around. After I pay off the debt here, there will be a story progression. It gives you the winged boots, and you can get around a lot faster, especially with 60 FPS, which you can't do on real hardware. Guden Shobu. Awesome move. Gotta grind that out to get the aerial enabled.
もう終わっちゃった。
We're just gonna pop all these, because I'm gonna be playing this on Steam Deck too. I can't be asked. We're just gonna do it. I'm gonna be able to skip all the grind too. Gives you Power Charge 3 right away, and then you get, I can skip the Grade Shop grinding, which is the worst thing about this game. That's why I got burnt out on it. Got to do all this stuff here. If you haven't played this game before, these are basically like achievements, but they're really grindy. So to have fun, actually have fun playing this game, you have to grind all this stuff out, and a lot of it is really dumb. You have to do stuff like hundreds of times to get like 20 grade, whereas when the game's older than this, you could just you could just play the game and get 20 grade in like a fraction of the time. It's actually fun. Can't skip. Is Power Charge 3 the most busted thing in this game? Oh yeah.
楽勝。レベ。 僕だってこれくらいは。
本気出しちゃいます。背負うものがあると大変だな。ですよね。
ミスケップ。
はいいよね。背負うものなくて。
Shut up, lollies.
通してもらいます。
次もこの調子で。いいもの取れるかな。頑張ってね。もう終わっちゃった。
Yes! Best pose. Fucking awesome.
嫌なこと言うんだから。なんかせ
楽勝だったね。
そういえば知ってる？ノルマより多めに返済するとね。なんとルドガーだけ特別にノバからご褒美申請。
I have no idea. I think there you can turn on like push notifications or something. I generally stream at the same time every day though. It's usually at my neighbor's house, and if I don't do my neighbor's house, then I do the afternoon before I go over there. And today I did 3 streams. It's because I have stuff I actually want to play. Generally, I don't know what time zone you're in, but generally I'll stream it like normal days like this, where I don't have like a new game to play. I play like I'll play it like afternoon, maybe like 2 to 3 PST. I'll go for like a couple hours. And sometimes I stream at my neighbor's house. It depends on what I'm playing. Like right now I'm playing Astral Ascent, which runs great on the Steam Deck. But if I'm playing something that I can't stream on the Steam Deck because it's too much of a performance hit, then I don't stream over there, and then I stream about 2 hours prior to right now. So adjust that to your time zone. But I don't really keep a schedule. I don't have enough consistent viewership to really adhere to a schedule. That's one of the worst things you can do starting out streaming. I'm a long time streamer. I just don't have the viewership to represent it. It's not good to have a schedule until you have like consistent viewership. We're talking like a couple dozen at least, 20, 30 viewers. Then it's good to have a schedule, because people will expect you to be on at that time, but I don't really want to do that. Sometimes I just don't even have anything to stream. The last couple months, there's been like games I wanted to play, and I would have like done a lot of stream hours, but in the end I had like really bad ports, so I kind of had to scrap that. So now I'm just playing random stuff. Not really playing anything super viewership friendly. This game is 11 years old, so it's not really going to bring in new people. But yeah, if you want to know when I'm on, that's generally the rule of thumb. I'll throw in like a morning stream if there's like a big new game to play, so I can get the videos out fast to beat the algorithm, but there isn't anything like that right now. It's really a dry spell. Yeah, I don't know what time zone you live in, but those are generally the times when I stream. No, I definitely go for longer if I have something something I'm like really enjoying, or it's a new game. 'Cause I'm a small channel, so I have to compete with much larger channels, so I'll like play a lot more. The Steam Deck has made me stream more. But some of the games I play on the Steam Deck I can't stream because the performance takes like a pretty big hit. It gets like stuttery. So it depends on what I'm playing on the deck. Like right now I'm playing Astral Ascent, so if I'm over there and it's okay to stream over there, then I will play that. But if I'm playing like a 3D game, like that Tales of Imjin war game, the Steam Deck can barely run that game, and the power draw on it is insane. So I can't stream that game. So I wasn't doing Steam Deck kitty sitting streams because I was playing that game. That game is really demanding for some reason. Like the battery life for that game from a full charge, without having the charger plugged in, is like 90 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. It's like 95 minutes tops from like a max 100% charge. But then if I play Astral Ascent, the power draw on that is like nothing. So I could play that like 4 hours. 4 hours with no charger. That's kind of what you have to watch with the Steam Deck. If you're gonna play like big games, you know, it can play modern games. You can play like The Last of Us on there. You can play Elden Ring. You can play the RE4 remake, like really recent, like brand new games even. But the power draw can be an issue. If you use it to play like indie games and stuff, you can probably go like, if you have a job where you can play for like maybe an hour or two a day, you can probably go without charging it. But if you want to play like Resident Evil 4 remake or something, then that thing needs to be charged. You need to have a power bank or have it hooked up to a charger. Otherwise, it's gonna run out of juice really fast. But when I play like small indie games, I'll probably do more of the Steam Deck streams. Like Astral Ascent, I get no performance hit streaming that game. Streets of Rage 4 as well. Like if I'm playing like a big 3D game, I can't stream it because it'll be really shitty on my end. But yeah, those are general times and I'll be on, just because I'm not really doing anything super exciting right now. I'm just playing my favorite games. When was the last time I did like a hardcore, like a lot of streaming? I can't even remember. Probably Fire Emblem Three Hopes. I did a lot on that game. Not much between then. There's been barely anything. Dry spell. Doesn't look like the next few months are gonna get any better in that regard either. There's like not really much big stuff I want to play. But that's okay. I gotta pay off this computer bill, and by the time that's paid off, there should be some good stuff I want to play. Right now, it's just nothing. Wo Long had a bad port, and I didn't like playing it. Wild Hearts, I was actually really enjoying. I liked it more than Monster Hunter, but the port is awful, so I dropped that game really fast. Didn't make the cut. That game, like, barely functions. They put out a performance patch. It seems every time they, like, performance patch that game, it just makes it run worse. I probably could have made some good content for that game, but the cards did not align. Shit port. I spent like $1,500 upgrading this computer, so I really have no patience for stuff that I should be able to running like garbage. I don't want to put up with that. I shouldn't have to. It's the whole reason I upgraded my computer. Of course, as soon as I agreed to pay that off every month, the PC ports just got worse. I've gotten, like, way worse. It's weird. Like, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my computer so that I don't have problems running games anymore. And then all the PC ports just get, like, 10 times worse. Big chunk of stuff I wanted to play, too. I know they just patched Wo Long like a couple days ago. I don't think they did anything to the performance. I didn't really like that game anyway, so it's whatever. Team Ninja makes their stuff like way better after a couple patches, a couple months, and it's still got like 9 months of DLC coming out. So I bought it. If it gets better, I'll keep playing it. If it doesn't, I'll just chalk it up as a loss. I didn't like having to go in my BIOS to make it not stutter. That's what really made me turned off that game. Even if I really liked it, I didn't want to do that. That's asking a bit too much. Should not need to do that. And I like exceed the recommended specs. It's a little excessive. New York EST, yeah, just add, subtract 3 hours. Sure, you're 3 hours ahead of me. Just subtract 3 hours from the stuff I said earlier. You'll have my general stream times, but I don't adhere to a schedule. I just play whenever the hell I feel like it. At least when there's no new game no like hot game to play. Right now there's not. I had pretty shit luck with this channel lately. Revenue is in the toilet, and then I had things to play that I wanted to play that could have maybe grown the channel a little bit, but the ports were bad, and I just don't have any patience for that. Are any games coming out that I'd be interested in? I can't think of anything. It's been like really barren lately. I really don't think they can fix Wild Hearts. I think that game is just jacked. I'd be shocked if that game gets fixed. Taking something they use for like Muso games and trying to make it into this big open world game with Death Stranding, persistent building and shit. That game is never gonna work. I already promised another performance patch. It's like, well, the other ones didn't work. Why should I think that this one's gonna work? The game's $70, by the way. Great deal. $70 to buy shit that doesn't work. It's a big ask.
しかし元同僚をボコボコね。
何か事情がありそうだけど。
Maybe they'll announce a Basara collection on the next Nintendo Direct, and they'll shadow drop it, and I'll just cough up $50 for that. Or like a remaster of this game I'm playing right now. That would be peak right there. Unlock the frame rate to like 165. I would eat that shit up in a heartbeat. Not gonna happen though. They don't care about Tales. I saw there was a trademark for something new for Tales of Arise. It was like a title thing. It was like a colon, and then there was like a title after it. So maybe it's like a DLC. I really don't know what they could really add to that game that would satisfy people. People already didn't like it. They didn't like the story. I think that game could benefit from DLC though, because they added that Sword Art Online collab stuff, which is like 8 minutes of content for like $15. Rip-offs. I think they could add some cool stuff to that game. I might not like it, but it'd be interesting to see if that leak is true. Like, what exactly could they even add to it? I don't think they're gonna crap out a sequel like they did this game I'm playing came out a year before the previous one. This game is basically an asset flip, but they fixed the most important thing, which is the combat. Yeah, this game is definitely what they call an asset flip. Take like 80% of the assets and just flip them around and make a different game out of it. But then the only good thing about this game is the combat, and they fixed that, so I think it's a good example of a good asset flip. Yeah, a lot of people set Fuma Spark. A lot of people set really strict schedules when they start streaming, or they have like inconsistent viewership like me. I can pull a couple dozen viewers if I'm playing like a brand new like Muso game or something. And when I'm just doing random stuff like this, like barely anyone watches, I don't want to commit to a schedule. I already commit to either streaming or uploading every day, and that's like more than enough commitment. So my concurrent viewership somehow massively spikes up, then I would commit, but I'm not really in a position to really need to do that. Yeah, sometimes people with 5 viewers will have like this strict schedule. It's like, no one's gonna watch. I don't remember if this is the right way to go, actually. Yeah, when I'm not getting pissed off, I have a pretty comfy stream. Like, the stream quality is good, and I'm at least above average at most of the stuff I play, but I used to get, like, really heated, and I'm, like, not really trying to do that anymore. Like, if I'm feeling like I'm not enjoying the game, or I'm just dealing with my mind and stuff, because I've got mental illnesses and everything, I just won't stream, or I'll play that game offline. I kind of want to have more comfy streaming, less mauling. Less mauling. But there's like no new games right now anyway, so I don't have any real obligation to stream. People make a lot of mistakes starting to do this kind of stuff. They always think that they're going to be super successful, and they need to have like all these rules and a schedule, and they need to spend like 10 grand on their computer. I can tell you, I started this channel with the hand-me-down computer from my mom. And a friend of mine bought me a DVD recorder so I could record console. I started with nothing. Even though my revenue is in the toilet lately, I'm making enough I can at least... You know, if there's a new $70 game I want to buy, it's like no problem. But yeah, you don't want to invest too much. That's how people get burnt out. A lot of this is really just luck. There's definitely some skill involved. Your personality matters. Depending on what kind of streamer you are, how good you are at the games matters too. But a lot of people don't want to hear this. A lot of it is luck. A lot of it is luck. You have a higher chance of winning the lottery if you don't spend too much and you don't overcommit when you start doing this kind of thing. Like, yeah, just start streaming with the PS4. Stream with the PS5. Or, like, you know, stream with your laptop or something. Don't go buy, like, a $5,000 computer. You gotta win the lotto, pretty much. Make that worth it. I'm definitely an example. I've achieved moderate success with starting with basically nothing. I didn't go into this with like this huge plan because I started when nobody knew what they were doing. I started in 2005, so a lot of stuff that's popular now. Yeah, I see a lot of people do that. I'm gonna go spend like $5 grand on a computer and make it back. I'm like, realistically, you're not. Realistically, you're not gonna make that money back. Keep the investment and the commitment low. And if you get enough support, viewership, or subs, or donations, or whatever, then you can start committing more, investing more, get like better games, or better computer, or whatever else. I'm proof you don't need to do all that Batman prep time to just start. Just starting is really easy. It's easier than it was when I started, because back then there was no built-in streaming on the consoles. There's people that stream like the latest NBA game and Grand Theft Auto 5 off their PS4, and they have like thousands of viewers. Like, I don't know how, but there are. Sometimes you look in the Twitch directory, there's someone playing like NBA 2K with like 4,000 viewers off of PS4, which is like the most poverty streaming setup. It costs literally nothing. The mic is like $20. You need the console, the game, and the mic, and an internet connection. That's all it takes to start now. Things you already would have if you're doing gaming stuff anyway. It used to be a lot harder to stream games. Now it's pretty easy. Unless you have a Switch. I think if you want to play Nintendo games, that's like the biggest investment, is trying to stream Nintendo games, because the Switch doesn't have built-in streaming, so if you want to stream yourself playing like Smash or Splatoon 3 or something, like the most popular Switch games, you need a computer and a capture card. That's like the biggest investment, I think, get into content creation for gaming, is if you only play Nintendo games. That's like the exception of what I'm saying, because there's no way to avoid it, right? You have to buy that stuff. So you're looking at, if you're starting from scratch, you don't even have a computer, you're looking at like a couple $100 for like at least a laptop, and then a capture card is like another probably $200. But yeah, if you're just playing like PS4, PS5, Xbox, just console, mic, decent internet, and some games to play, and you're good. You're good to start, and then invest more if you're feeling like the support and the income you're getting is adequate. I think streaming Nintendo games, now that I think about it, is like the hardest thing to get into. Just because you actually need to buy a decent amount of equipment. Unavoidable. The Switch does not have the built-in recording capabilities that the other consoles have. Even your phone, even modern phones can like stream and make videos pretty easily. Maybe not the most in-depth stuff, but to start, yeah. Things you already have. You don't have to spend any money. It's impossible to make content on Switch, though, without a lot of initial investment. PC capture card. Yeah, I've done the poverty setup before when my computer was in the shop for like a month a couple years ago, so the only way I could make content was with the poverty setup. Just like PS4, and I went to GameStop and bought a mic, and then I had like 4 games for it. It worked. It kept the channel running. The quality wasn't as good as this, what I'm doing now, but it worked. It's actually really cool that they did that they put the chip in there for the encoding, the PS4. The quality is pretty bad. The PS5 is like a pretty huge upgrade. I've seen the quality on the PS5, like on Twitter and stuff, like the built-in capture, and it's like better. It's not better than a capture card, but it's almost indistinguishable. It's pretty interesting. Because the PS4 quality was garbage. The frame rate and the bit rate of the recordings was pretty bad. It was good for like fighting games and like first-person shooters and stuff, like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex, Overwatch, because you could just get like your montages and stuff, or like your combos, videos and stuff. You could just get it with a touch of a button. But for long-form content, I thought it was pretty disgusting to look at. I'm talking as someone who had to do that for a time. PS4 recording and streaming is pretty shit quality. Considering the hardware that was out at the time, it's pretty impressive that they were able to put that in there with like no performance hit. So like the people watching your YouTube or Twitch stream or your videos don't see a performance hit. Or they see a performance hit, but you don't. You're still playing the game at 60 FPS. Pretty damn impressive. The PS5 is definitely a huge step up, though. I feel like you could probably start a channel with like just a PS5. The quality is almost indistinguishable from a capture setup. The thing about the consoles, though, if you play a lot of weeb games like this, a lot of the Japanese publishers are like super anal about what they allow you to record. So some games you can't record. Good example is Gundam Breaker 3. You can't stream that game. It blocks it. Tales of Berseria as well. A lot of the Musou games from Koei from a couple years ago, like Dynasty Warriors 8, Tokiden 2, a bunch of those games, you can record them, but there's no sound, so no one's really gonna watch a 30-minute Musou video from the PS4 with no sound, right? Your shit would have to be like top-level quality for anyone to even consider watching it. That's the thing that people don't talk about with the built-in streaming. It depends on what you play. If you play Japanese stuff, you have to really consider that. Look into, like, can you even stream the game? But if you play like Western stuff, their games are pretty lax about that. They're not too anal about it. Like, if you wanna like see how bad PS4 streaming is, you can look at anybody streaming Tales of Berseria. Obviously, there's not going to be too many people streaming that game now. It's like 5 years old, but like people stream that game and they think that they have like an actual stream. It's just showing an error screen. I remember when that game came out, and I bought the PC version because I'm a hardcore Tales fan. And then like I looked in the directory, and like half the directory was people streaming from their PS4, and they couldn't even see that they're, you know, no one was watching for one, but the reason for that was because that game doesn't let you stream it through the console. You have to have a capture card. It's a real dick move to not even tell you. It's like, yeah, you can push the record button, but it won't actually show anything. It's like watching the broadcast error screen, like when you're on TV at night, back in the day. Like, the station would fuck up and it'd just be like this rainbow screen. That's pretty much what would happen when you would stream that game. Some games are upfront about it, some of them aren't. Gundam Breaker 3, you can only stream the lobby. It's like, why don't you just, like, completely disable the streaming? What good is just streaming the lobby? It's like telling you can stream the title screen. Like, gee, thanks. How thoughtful. Fucking useless. Kingdom Hearts 3 was pretty good about it. They just gave you, like, warnings. Warnings for, like, copyrighted music, and they told you to follow guidelines that don't matter because nobody actually enforces them. Actually, streaming Basara through the PS4 is actually really convenient because the title screen for that game, where you select the modes and the characters, has copyrighted music. So when you stream that through the PS4, it automatically mutes it for you, which normally can be really annoying. Like, a lot of Japanese games in particular have, like, licensed music in the endings and stuff, and it'll just mute it entirely. So Kingdom Hearts is a good example. Pretty much all the Kingdom Hearts games do that, so if you stream that game through the PS4 and you haven't seen the ending before, like, nobody's going to be able to hear anything. But for Basara, it's like actually a really nice thing that they do that. So you won't get a content ID match.
変身できてもお金はどうにもならないよね。
Fuma Spark, the real poverty setup used to be just pointing your camera at the TV. That was how most people started out. I kind of skipped that step. I was always doing direct feed. But direct feed options at the time were very limited. A lot of the OG gaming content creators pretty much just pointed a camera at their TV. The thing about that now is nobody's gonna watch a video like that now because direct feed options are so convenient now. The thing about back then is YouTube quality was shit back then anyway, so direct feed and looking at a camera, the camera videos were like, I wouldn't say indistinguishable. You definitely could tell the difference, but YouTube didn't do HD until like 13 years ago, and then 60 FPS recording and streaming was like pretty recent too. That's like the past 6-7 years. Depending on the game, watching stuff on here was like really, really bad. Yeah, I never really did the camera. I did it a couple times, just for like quick little fun clips when I was at my friend's house. But I always did direct feed, which is probably what helped me to actually get some viewership at the start, because I had about as good quality as you could get at the time. The raw files were pretty high quality. YouTube tends to butcher the quality, so...
でも
Yeah, the camera and then the mic was like way far back. I feel like back then and things were a lot easier as people would actually watch something like that. Now no one will. The only time people watch that kind of thing is if it's like something interesting, like EVO Japan just happened this past weekend, and people were like doing cam footage of Tekken 8. Which was against the rules, by the way. You weren't supposed to do that, but of course, everybody's got a camera in their pocket now, so they can't stop everybody from doing it. People will watch that. They'll watch that for sure, because it's like an unreleased game, and you're like not supposed to show any footage. People will watch that. Anything else, no. It's pretty much direct feed or bust now. Yeah, Tekken 8 was, I guess it was like the first time it was playable to the public this past weekend. I don't know what the hell is going on with the marketing for that game. They don't even have a release date, but they've already done like 10 character trailers. I don't even know what the hell they're even doing with that game. You have no release date. It's not at EVO this year. But they've announced, like, 10 characters already. That's really weird marketing. I don't understand what they're doing. Generally, with fighting games, you, like, market that stuff after, like, the release date has already been set. And like people can play it to the public and there's no embargo on it or anything. It's weird to be like, hey, here's all these characters, but we don't even have a release date yet. I think that game is probably going to make it out this year. They're just like not wanting to commit to it. Which I think is a good idea. Maybe they think they can get it out for the holiday season, but maybe the development pipeline is like they're not sure that they can do it. I can't even begin to know what the hell is going on with that game. 10 character trailers. But then, like, if you're at EVO Japan, you can't record it. The damn cops will come after you. It's just random. Normally with fighting games, it's like they'll show you some cinematic trailer, which like means fuck all because fighting games are nothing but graphics and gameplay. There's nothing else. And then like a couple months later, they show you some gameplay, and then they announce the release date, and they start like ramping up the marketing. They start like ramping up the marketing with like character trailers, and they like pay people to go play it at their studio and shit. Tekken 8's like, no release date. You can't record it at this public event, or else NAM cops will arrest you or something. Like, hey, here's 10 characters. Like, alright. Cool, I guess. You remembers when Hagar and Marvel 3 got leaked because Capcom posted a picture of one of the developers? I don't know if it was actually one of the developers, and I think it was an American guy, so it probably wasn't the actual development team, but somebody who was working on the game. And on his computer in the back, there was a picture of Hagar in his win pose. They had not announced Hagar yet. That was how Hagar got leaked from Marvel 3. I'm like, how did nobody notice that? It's just painfully obvious. He's right there. Also, the Ultimate Marvel 3 website leaked all the new characters. You could type in the URL. People, like, guessed all of them before they were officially announced. I remember when that happened, too. That was pretty funny. Like, by the way, we actually uploaded all these pages way in advance, so it's all just right there. That's how people found out Virgil was in the game, I think. He was like one of the highly requested characters. Alright, let's try out Grace's F for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Not really feel like doing anything else heavy duty tonight. We'll play probably more PS3 later. Let's see, Peak of Combat I gotta do later. I'll probably do that after I have lunch, and then what's it called? I'll probably do PS3. Damn, the CPU is a beast. CPU is a beast. Compiling shaders is really heavy on the processor, but it was only at 43%. That's pretty nuts. Well worth the money. Alright, the game just give up. Just give up on life. What the hell, man? Forgot about the PS3 where it has to install. You had to download the game. You bought the game and then had to wait like half an hour for it to install. That's why the PS3 really sucked compared to the 360. PS4 and PS5 are still like that, by the way. You have to basically all the disc is it's just a license. But yeah, buying new PS3 games legit sucked because it was basically like you can't play the game for like half an hour after you get home. And then you had to do the updates if you had the game had been out for a couple months. Sucked. I guess I'll just let this sit here. See if it decides to function. This game does the whole Naruto time skip, but in like 3 hours instead of like 800 episodes. Pretty commendable. Start out as annoying kids, and then there's like a 10-year time skip. It's basically Naruto, but it doesn't take like 10,000 episodes to get there. Very commendable. And to make it even better, they let you skip it. And you do New Game Plus. Yeah, you just skip your childhood. Childhood is not important, right? Just become an adult right away. Become a slave to capitalism. That's pretty much what you can do in that game. You can just not be a kid. Just turn 18 like right away. Good stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Well, I gotta take my meds and snack up, and then probably looking at like a 4 a.m. bedtime. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Let's see what I gotta pay my bills in the morning. I gotta order my meds, and then I might actually be taking myself out for a little lunch date. So we'll see. We'll see how the streams are. I'm gonna ask my neighbor for the day off, and then maybe I can stream at like non-degen hours time. But I'm not quite sure. I gotta do a bunch of adulting today. I gotta pay all my bills, which luckily most of it I can just do from the phone. I gotta order my meds. Those are the important things I have to do because I get paid today. And then I gotta pay my computer bill. And after all that stress, because that's gonna take out a huge chunk of my money, and I'm like making barely anything right now. I think I'll want to do some gaming, so we'll do more relaxed gaming tonight. I didn't get pissed off at all. These games I enjoy I've already played to death, so I'll probably see you guys in the afternoon. If I'm up for it, I might go hit up Raising Cane's because I want to go buy some stuff over there anyway. And I'll ask my neighbor if I can get the day off, and if not, then I'll definitely stream some Astral Ascent over there. Catch you later. Good night.